So now, if you wanna put your money where your mouth is, how about we put a stipulation on this? How about if I win, the flippin' problems get a shot at those METW tag team titles? You want to talk a big game? You want to talk a big game, BBL? Huh? You got your little manager, your little girlfriend right here? Is that what you got? Is it a yes?
I'm feeling a little generous, all right? Because as we all know, the show runs this show. Tonight, Flip, Big Body Lopez, the winner. If you win, if you're lucky enough to get a win, you're not, you will have the Flippin' Proms get a shot at the MATW World Tag Team Champions.
Crowds roaring live, fists in the air, legends in the ring, no time to spare. Mid-Atlantic warriors ready to fight, old school battles all through the night. Sweat and blood on canvas floor, heroes rise and legends soar. From the bell to the final blow, in the land where real fighters go. Mid-Atlantic territory wrestling kings, Bobby Sanchez and steel rings. Where the past meets the ultimate test, mouth stands above the rest.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first. From the Demented State Hospital, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is Joe King.
Here comes Joe King and Silas Boone. These two have been fighting with Bone Crusher
And
Williams
his tag team
and Keyshawn
partner
Colors, as they like to be called now, the Krushin
weighing
Colors.
in
Get
at
their new t-shirts when you come to
298
MATW
pounds.
events. They got them at the merchandise stand. Amazing looking t-shirts that they're very proud of, and their fans have been buying them up. Joe King and Silas Boone, though, really been gelling as a tag team. King's got some type of a spell almost on Silas. He controls the big man. Very unorthodox, to say the least. Joe King wears a mask on a mask.
And their opponents,
Is that like wearing a hat on a hat?
coming in from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 320 pounds.
And here comes
Bo
Keyshawn Colors.
Crusher Williams and his
Look
tag
at those
team
sunglasses.
partner from Suffolk, Virginia, weighing
Crusher
in
Williams.
at 170
Bone
pounds.
Crusher's kid took his towel.
Keyshawn
Hey, Keyshawn,
Colors.
look at him. He is nothing but a ball of energy. The flyer and the crusher of the team. But David, needless to say, if you don't know the history between these two teams, they have been fighting all over the territory. Singles matches, tag team matches, you name it. Disqualifications, pinfalls, it's been everything everywhere. With no resolution in sight, maybe we get it right here in Newport News, Virginia. Nobody ever really understood what Joe King's problem was. He started this with Keyshawn Kolors, and Bone Crusher decided to step in when he saw the 2-on-1 situation. Bone Crusher Williams, a former offensive lineman from Chicago. Joe King, a 25-year veteran in the ring. Keyshawn Kolors only in his second year in his promising career, already as good as he is. And Silas Boone, nobody knows much about him. Collar and elbow into the wrist lock now. Joe King. Keyshawn Kolors quick as a hiccup. Rolls through, kip up and around, and now he's got his own into a hammerlock. Joe King not having it, reverses into the headlock. Drives a palm strike in the top of his head. Keyshawn Kolors now able to leverage his way out of it. Breaks the headlock, puts his own headlock in. Now Joe King grabbing the hair. Another headlock, another cinch in of the headlock. Loosening that up. Shoots Keyshawn Kolors out, takes the shoulder tackle. Keyshawn wisely goes for a pin. Ducks the clothesline, ducks another one, comes off. Drills him with a forearm. Runs right through him. Now ducks underneath now, premeditated. Side kick by Keyshawn Kolors. And a enziguri to the back of the head. Now he tags in the big man, the 300-pound Bone Crusher Williams. Slings Keyshawn into him with a spinning forearm. Shoots him over. Oh, what a clothesline. A clothesline by the big man. Joe King in a lot of trouble after that one. Snatches him up easily and slams him down with authority. Going for a pin. It's hard enough just to kick out when the big man's laying on you, but to kick out after that clothesline and body slam's even harder. Credit to Joe King on that one. But now he's taking shoulder after shoulder into the corner, driving him in. Another big shot by Bone Crusher Williams. Short clothesline. Another short clothesline. Joe King is taking a pounding right now. Pulls him in, twisting power slam. 1, 2, and no. A near fall early in the contest. Bone Crusher picking Joe King up off the mat now. Shoots him into his own corner. Splashes him into the corner, driving all 300 pounds in. Keyshawn Kolors up and over. Sweeps his leg out from under him. Bone Crusher follows it. Backside, right to the forehead. Nowhere to go for Joe King. Excedrin headache number 4. Elbow drop after elbow drop for Keyshawn Kolors. Oh boy. Up and 8 feet up into the air. The vertical leap of Keyshawn Kolors as he drives the elbow into the chest. 1, 2, and no. King now with a waist lock. Keyshawn Kolors trying to block it. Able to release the grip. Back around into the... He's trying to get the Russian leg sweep. No, King able to block it. Good move by Joe King. Now King, no. Keyshawn Kolors able to get into the roll-up. King's made the blind tag. Oh, and Silas Boone with a clothesline to the back of his head. The big man able to get behind Keyshawn Kolors unknowingly. Oh gosh. Over 300 pounds. Standing on his back, 6'6". Maybe 6'7". Two giants of professional wrestling in this match. Scoops him up. That's a high body slam when you're coming down from that high. Oh, hard down onto the mat. Drags his prey over to the corner, now tags Joe King back in. Silas Boone has done the damage. Joe King with a boot to the midsection. Taunting Bone Crusher Williams. Bone Crusher smart enough not to go into the ring. Showing discipline. Keyshawn Kolors with a couple of right hands to the midsection. Now right hand to the front, to the top of the head. Another forearm. Goes to shoot Joe King. Oh, Joe King, short shot. Short shot to the side of the jaw. Hooks him now. Swinging neck breaker by Joe King.
Come on, Joe.
The swinging neck breaker. Shades of Dick Slater. A 2 count. Bone Crusher was coming in on that. He knew Keyshawn was in trouble, but Keyshawn able to dig deep and kick out.
Come on, Joe.
Joe King now securing the arms. Turns him over and starts driving him face first into the mat. Repeated forehead to the mat. Silas Boone now coming in. Keyshawn was almost able to make the tag. Silas Boone drags him like a carcass. Picks him up. But Keyshawn fires away to the midsection, now to the top. A jab, now a shot. Keyshawn hits the ropes. Springboard. He just bounced right off of the big man. It was like he hit a pillar. Goodness. Hard headbutt by Silas Boone. But if you got a cranium like that, you better be utilizing a headbutt. Now in the corner, gouging away at him as he's biting him. God, somebody feed this man. Todd Myers almost with a disqualification. Joe King back in. Picks Keyshawn up, takes him into the corner. Reverse knife edge.
One more, Joe, one more.
Shoots him across, reversed. Joe King hits the corner. Keyshawn follows him in, up and over. Blocks the shot, hits him with a forearm. Rolls through. Right into a twisting power slam from Joe King. 1, 2, and no. Still got him in the wrong, in their side of the ring. No man's land for Keyshawn Kolors. Joe King tries to whip him, but he's able to block it. Blocks it again. Drives a right hand. Keyshawn reverses it, hooks him. Right into a sit-out Uranagi. Keyshawn Kolors may have the opening he needs to try to get Bone Crusher Williams into the ring. Both men crawling, looking to make a tag.
Come on, Joe.
Joe King able to tag Silas Boone. Yes, Silas Boone is in. Bone Crusher Williams is in. Now we're going to get to see the 2 big men, and they're going at it. 2 big men just hammering away. Up in the air, big body slam by Bone Crusher Williams. 1, no. That's the closest we've ever seen Silas to ever be pinned. A 1 count. Boone now breaks the hold, snaps off the headbutt. We got a barroom brawl right here. A tomahawk chop to the top of the head. Big splash in the corner. Silas Boone is showing us something right here. Follows him in. He tried to get an up and over. I think he was able to catch a knee to the forehead. And now Bone Crusher with a splash in the corner. Another splash into the corner. These 2 big men showing some agility, showing some speed, and now showing some aggression. He went for the butt. to the forehead. Silas Boone comes off of it, hits him with a clothesline, and he drops the big man. Both 300 pounds plus are sitting there laying the heavy wood. Joe King says he's coming to finish him off. He's immediately pushed off. Black hole slam out of nowhere. Bone Crusher should have went for the pin. He tags Keyshawn Kolors. Keyshawn took a heck of a beating, and he's showing it. And he's going to the top. Whoa, he went for the frog splash, and he caught knees to the midsection. High risk, and it's called high risk for a reason. Makes the tag to Silas Boone. The Krushin Kolors are in trouble here. Boone now picks him up. He could be going for the submission, the gas mask. Kolors is doing his best to stay out of it. Oh, Joe King. Joe King with a low blow. Joe King with a low blow. The referee didn't see it. Kolors, oh goodness, this, not like this. Not like this. High in the air, the butcher's axe. 1, 2, 3, and they got him. Not like this. Joe King with the
And
low
your
blow,
winner,
and Silas Young
Joe
drops the
King
butcher's
and
axe elbow
Silas
drop for the
Boone.
win. This one is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
A minute now.
Party McFly.
Somebody else might have something to say about this.
Vandu is up and over.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Party just chased him.
Now, I'm not sure where we're going. Can we get a cameraman back there? These two shot through the arena. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Vandu back. He is actually hiding amongst. Look, he's right here.
The crowd,
Oh, yeah.
The crowd sold out.
McFly.
The crowd sold out.
Oh, okay. Do you blame them? How do you like it, ladies and gentlemen? McFly, well, I guess we answered those questions.
Brent, why don't you go talk to Party? This is chaos.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined at ringside by Party McFly. Party, I just asked ABT if there was any update on your vision, brother. I guarantee you.
I'm sorry, Brent. Usually I don't do this. I like to respect your job. Look at me zoom into here. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see all this mist on my face? You try to blind me? I thought we were friends. We grew up in the same town of Washington, D.C. You want to do this to me? That's fine. I will see you March 29th for this belt. You want money so bad? You want gold so bad? Well, I don't give a damn. Party McFly, as these fans know, is going to kick your ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MATW Television. I am here with the MATW Television Champion, Party McFly. Party, after experiencing betrayal at the hands of Keo Vandu, you now have to take him on tonight at Newport News. What's your strategy?
My strategy is to beat him down for what he did. I already mentioned to you guys before, I'm a little bit more calm and relaxed now that I got that off my chest. But first and foremost, what I'm going to tell you guys watching and these folks here that are live is that Keo Vandu is going to drop down like he has before. Party McFly is going to come out on top, and I'm going to move on to bigger and better things as I continue to defend our MATW TV Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, Party McFly.
Newport News, Virginia. It's the armpit of this state, and there's no deodorant to be found.
And Lee Petrie is going to introduce his man. What a privilege it must be.
Introducing first, my personal trainer and advisor, and one half of your MATW World Tag Team Champions, Big Body Lopez.
There you of it, bringing out one half of the MATW World Tag Team Champions, BBL, Big Body Lopez. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Big Body Lopez, impressive athlete, impressive wrestler. Whether you like his tactics or not, Big Body Lopez is a force to be reckoned with. Technically sound, arrogant, confident. A throwback wrestler. Studies the game, and it's obvious.
And his opponent, from Fliptown, USA, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is one half of the Flippin' Problems. The Flip,
There's the Flip, Terry Sequoia. The popular kid that gravity does not work on. Sequoia wins this match. They get a shot at the Wonder Bodies and the MATW World Tag Team Championship. The highly popular kid, Terry Sequoia. The crowd here in Newport News reacting. Little bit of a pose off here with BBL, Big Body Lopez. Sequoia, no, I wouldn't turn my back on him. Now, Sequoia flexing up at him. Now we got a collar and elbow tie up. Lopez, the stronger of the two. Sequoia, the quicker. Got him in a wrist lock. Standard top. Oh, nope. Keeping it to the regular wrist lock here. Using the leverage up against his chest. Using his chin and his chest. You see that there. He's trying to stop Terry Sequoia from reversing the move. Now Sequoia rolls through, breaking that security, that grip. No. Lopez smart enough to keep taking his base out from under him. Sequoia now not allowing Lopez to take the base out from under him. Back and forth, back and forth. Now he got him up and around, all that to distract him into the whip over almost to the arm drag. Sequoia now. He's waited off. I'm surprised he gave BBL that kind of time to recover. Sequoia being cautious about it. He knows what's on the line. Now another lockup between the two stars. BBL with a side headlock. Got a good firm base. Headlock takeover, snaps it over. Sequoia doing his best to keep his shoulder off the mat. Smart move by the kid. Got a 1 count, oh. Oh, look at that little insult to injury. Look at BBL, thinks he's something, give me a noogie. Now Sequoia, using his legs, his leverage, scoots himself out of the headlock. An embarrassment to Big Body Lopez. I don't even understand how the physics of that could work, but it worked. Physics do not apply with the flip anyway, especially gravity. Now it could be a test of strength, or the flip could just be messing with big body Lopez. Look, Lopez has had enough. The flip showing a lot of confidence here. Lopez with a boot to the midsection. That's about the quickest thing that'll slow down a cartwheel. Shoots him off. Up and over again. Flip rolls out of the way. Lopez still running there. He's still running the ropes. He tires out. He got his cardio in today. Big standing drop kick and a kip up. Sequoia is fired up right now. Sequoia now rolls through as he got the arm hooked. He's got that wrist lock, rolls over, hits him with a reverse knife edge. Now once again another reverse knife edge trying to break down that pectoral region, trying to affect the punching power of Big Body Lopez. Rolls off, comes running, no. Caught him with that one. Whips him in, there's a reverse by Lopez. Wait a minute, Lee Petrie just grabbed the leg. It didn't matter, back elbow by Sequoia. He's going after Loverboy Lee Petrie. There's people would like nothing more. Again, a jumping enziguri to the back of BBL's head. Now the flip springboard. Caught in midair with a standing drop kick by Big Body Lopez and a near fall. What a counter by Lopez. Hooks him in and a short arm clothesline, and he really drives it in as he hooked him right around his neck. Oh, that little bit of posing could have cost him the match right there as he kicked out at 2.5. Lopez drives the boot in. Now Sequoia firing away to the midsection. Lopez blocks it, and an educated right hand and a boot, and he comes off the ropes, high in the air with a twisting neck breaker, swinging neck breaker right there off the ropes. Now he follows it up with a big corkscrew elbow, and he's got him down. 1, 2, and no. Lopez with 2 of his signature moves. Oh, look at the push-ups. The arrogance of Big Body Lopez. He should be taking advantage of Sequoia, who sustained some major punishment here. Sequoia blocks the right hand, boot to the midsection. Blocks the right hand and fires off with a forearm of his own. Another block and a forearm of his own. Now a reverse knife edge. Sequoia hits the rope, comes off hard. Running boot right to the chin of Big Body Lopez. Sequoia, oh, he went for the dive, and he ate a right hand right to the top of his head. And he drives him back first into the hardest part of the ring, right into the canvas, or right into the apron now, and he slammed him down on the apron. BBL letting the crowd know he thinks he's got Sequoia right where he wants him. Wait a minute. He's threatening to throw him out into the crowd. People are trying to scatter. No, Sequoia, he reversed direction. Now look at him laughing like he did. Sequoia with a missile drop kick, a sliding missile drop kick right through the ropes. Now he throws Lopez back in. Lopez's arrogance could cost him in this match right here. Sequoia up off the top rope. Lopez went to try to counter with the drop kick. Sequoia saw it coming. Slingshot. Lopez blocks it again. He kicks his leg out from under. Oh boy. Now he's taking a beating. Flying up into the air and a double stomp to the midsection. Lopez is in trouble here. And a near fall again. 2.5. 1/2 of the World Tag Team Champions is laying on his midsection right now with the #1 contender. 1/2 of the #1 contender going to the top rope. easily scales to the top rope now. Lopez tries to cut him off, and it didn't work. He rolls through. Now Lopez runs at him. Back elbow. Hooks him. Drives him into the second turnbuckle. Up to the second rope. Bounces off. Lopez catches him. Captures suplex. Up and over with a T-bone suplex. He's got him. This could be all. No. Lopez with an incredible counter, but the flip tears to go. Wait a minute. Lee Petrie is on the ring apron. That big mouth jerk. He's got a pair of brass knuckles. The problem child, Preston Jeter's out here. He's got the knuckles away. He throws it in there to Terry Sequoia, and it pops. Lee Petrie for his troubles. Lee Petrie's laying down. Lopez checking on his manager, Bill Olsen, wondering what the heck is he doing. And Sequoia's got the brass knuckles. Sequoia has the brass knuckles, and he drills him. He drills Big Body Lopez with a flying Superman punch. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
And
My
your
goodness, the
winner,
flipping problems
Terry
on their way to a
Sequoia.
shot at the MATW World Tag Team Championship. Lee Petrie can't believe it. Big Body Lopez doesn't know what's happened. The flipping problems have done it. We'll be right back.
Keyshawn, Bone Crusher. Tonight, you got a taste of what's to come in your future because we won the match. And Silas Boone did exactly what I told him to do. You see, he is my problem solver, my regulator. If there's any problem with me, he takes care of business because I told him to. Keyshawn, Bone Crusher, you will never be one of us.
A little frustrated with how that went down, but more importantly, I'm frustrated with the fact that a referee can't see when a illegal object is in the ring and causes my man, Big Body Lopez, to take the fall. I'm not falling for it. I don't want any part of it. MATW officials, you're on my list. You get a call Monday morning at 9 o'clock because I'm not putting up with this. BBL, are you good? Are you good?
My jaw hurts.
All right, I'm taking this up with MATW officials on Monday. We got to go talk to the rest of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MATW Television. I am here with Bone Crusher Williams and Keyshawn Kolors. Keyshawn, unfortunately, you have experienced a loss at the hands of Joe King and Silas Boone. How are you?
How am I? You know, I'm getting sick and tired of these unfortunate circumstances with Joe King and Silas Boone. I could sit here and talk about how we lost, but I'm not gonna, that's beneath me. I'm not gonna talk about that. See, this is gonna end one way or the other. I'm so done with you guys.
Bone Crusher Williams, a man of many words. Anything to add?
Run.
Keo Vandu making his way to the ring now with General Salazar. Vandu's had a real change of heart lately when he was offered a bunch of money from General Salazar to join the army, and he turned his back on Party McFly. Spit that dreaded mist right in his face. Now there it is right there. That time he blew a white mist out. You never know what color it is, and each color indicates something else. Party McFly's he's waiting to get his hand on Keo after he turned his back on him just a few weeks ago. Party McFly, the television champion, defending the title right here in Newport News, Virginia at the Chef's Market. Champion, the MATW TV champion, the highly charismatic Party McFly. Oh, he's got to let the crowd know he's got to make another entrance. His entrance is so good, he's going to do it twice. There he is right there. The crowd going wild for Party McFly. But Party looks like he might be all business as he's staring down Keo after what happened. Trying to take advantage of this match by becoming the new MATW television champion. These two have had some great matches with each other, but this is the first time that one of them has been on the other side of the coin. Don't forget, folks, MATWonline.com, your source for all the upcoming dates, all the merchandise, all the television. Everything you need to know about MATW at MATWonline.com and MATW Online on all your social medias, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook.
The following contest is a television championship match scheduled for one fall. We are waiving the 10-minute time limit for this match. Therefore, the belt will be on the line for the entire match. Introducing first, led to the ring by General Salazar from Northern Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Keo Vandu. His opponent from Partyville, USA, weighing in at 185 pounds. He is your MATW television champion, Party McFly.
Both of these combatants really fired up waiting for this one. Keo Vandu was all over the ring. Party McFly better keep an eye on him. With all that's happened between these two, I'm actually surprised that Todd Myers is able to keep them apart. They seem to be content with just getting the crowd approval. Clearly, they're on the side of Party McFly, the television champion. Get this contest underway here. Party McFly, not even into a collar and elbow. Caught him with a hurricane runner. Lured him into a false sense of security the way they were doing in the beginning here. And now, double leg takedown, and both of them are throwing blows. Knee after knee after knee. Party McFly goes to shoot him in. Keo, reversal of the Irish whip. Party McFly with a drop kick. He caught him with a drop kick. And Keo getting out of there. Keo now with a reverse chin lock. Leaning his body weight on Party, making him hold his body weight, wearing the champion down. Senior official Todd Myers is checking on Party McFly. He's asking him, does he want to give it up? There ain't a bit of quitting this kid. Party McFly bringing his way back up as the people here in Newport News, Virginia are behind him. The television champion makes his way back up onto his feet. Keo Vandu taking shots to the midsection. Now he cuts him off. He's got him in there. Once again, another suplex down to the mat. Working on that back of Party McFly. Vandu now heads to the apron. Looks like he's going to be going up to the high rent division. He's taking a little bit too much time. And there it is right there. Party McFly stops him while he's up on the top rope. Could we see a superplex? Party McFly's hooking him. If he hits this superplex, it could be all she wrote for Keo Vandu. Party again trying to get up there, but he slips. He slips again, and he slips again, and he still hits the superplex. He was able to make the adjustment in midair, and he hits the superplex, but Vandu, wisely enough, gets himself underneath the bottom rope. That took a lot out of both men. It may have taken more out of Party McFly, as the champion is laying flat on his back right there in the center of the ring. Todd Myers could be counting both of these men out right now. My goodness. I'm worried about Party McFly. He hasn't moved since the impact. If Vandu could get over there right now, we may have a new television champion. Oh, McFly out of nowhere with a kip up. Vandu could be in trouble. He is. Double chop. And another double chop. Spinning back elbow. Vandu's hit the mat 3 times in succession. Boot to the midsection. He comes off and he goes for the axe kick. Vandu out of the way. Scoops him into standing fireman's carry. Party McFly's able to slip behind. Shoots him off into the ropes. He ducks underneath the boot. But he catches one to the midsection. Party McFly comes off, and now he hits the axe kick to the back, right across the back of Keo Vandu that just ate a superplex not more than 1 minute ago, and he twists up. My gosh, Party McFly is cooking now. The television champion is riding high, and he's looking to put the challenger away. Getting the crowd solidly behind him. He's firing up the boot now. Vandu's still down, suffering the effects of the series of the barrage of maneuvers that the television champion has hit him with. Wait a minute. Salazar is handing him. He's handing him another vial of that mist. He's got it in his mouth. He's got it in his mouth. Wait, he hit him in the throat. He made him swallow the mist. He made him swallow the mist and up and around. Bulldog. Bulldog off the top. He's got him hooked. The champion's got him. 1, 2, and 3. Party McFly retains the title after knocking that mist right back down his throat.
And
that's
your
what he
winner,
gets for trying to cheat the champion out of the title right here in Newport News, Virginia.
Party McFly.
The winner and still the television champion, the highly popular Party McFly. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining Mid-Atlantic Territory Wrestling. MATWonline.com. MATW Online on all the social medias. We'll see you next time.